I know it's been a few days for me, y'all, since I've been on here. Decided to hop on here today and talk to y'all, of course, about digital products and AI, y'all, and how you can make money online and possibly replace your 9 to 5 income. If that is something that you want to do, y'all. One thing about it, y'all, I'm not completely against 9 to 5s. I just know that they not for me. So I pretty much come on here and teach women how to make money online. If you're new to my live, never seen me before, my name is Lane, and I teach women how to make money and how to get started in this space, y'all. And today, I am only talking to the people who are actually ready to take action, who are actually ready to do something about their situation and not just watch other people's content, basically. Watch other people's content, whether it's my content or somebody else's content, y'all. A lot of y'all just be watching, watching, watching. Y'all never have no intention on making a move or doing anything to change your situation. So if you are that person who is in a situation where maybe you live in paycheck to paycheck, maybe you are just, maybe you hate your job, baby. I'm saying that because I hated mine. Maybe you just don't like your job, or maybe you want to find a way to replace your job so you can be your own boss, so you can be at home with your kids more. Whatever the reason is, y'all. Everybody has different reasons as to why they start or want to find a way to make money in the online space. Some people may just have debt they want to pay off. Some people want to go on vacation. Some people just want the extra income on top of the 9 to 5, right? Whatever the reason is, y'all, I feel like everybody should be making money in the online space. Anybody can do it, y'all. There's so many ways to do it. There's so many different things out here that's helping you, that's teaching you. I feel like there's no excuse to be broke in 2025. You either should be in the space already learning on the way to like your first sale, or you should be coming across this content getting started. Like, there's no reason to just be sitting watching other people make money, watching other people change their life, watching other people quit their job, and then you over there complaining every day. Like, I just feel like there's no reason for that. Like, so many people complain, 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 and they don't do anything about it. And to me, y'all, what is that called? That's insanity. When you do the same thing every single day, expecting for something to change. Like, that's crazy. Like, you literally have to do something different, right? If you want your situation to be different. That's literally what I did, y'all. If you've never seen me, that's kind of what my journey was. I started in this space a year ago as a beginner, complete beginner at that. I did not have much knowledge when it came to digital marketing, but I ended up investing in a course from a complete stranger in the online space. And that was the best day of my life because I literally bought that course, y'all, and learned how to do digital marketing the right way, how to build a brand online, how to show up on social media. And in return, I was able to quit my 9 to 5, y'all. I did it for a year. I literally went through the journey. Like I said, I started in April of 2024. For me, y'all, I was lucky enough to make $10,000 my second month as a beginner. So that very next month in May of 2024, I ended up making 10K. Every month going forward, I was bringing in more money than my 9 to 5. And I continued to do both, y'all. I did both for a whole year. I worked my job and I sold digital products. After doing that for about a year, I finally built up the courage and enough nerve to say, you know what? I'm walking away. So I quit my job, y'all, back in March. So it's been a little bit, what, March, April, May, June, July, August. Almost, it's been 5.5 months, y'all, since I've quit my job, and I pretty much make all my income online, y'all, selling digital products and doing other things, y'all, that I've built. But it all started with me learning, y'all. It all started with me investing in something that I was able to learn from and then also make money from at the same time. I was able to resell a course that gave me resale rights and then learn at the same time and do the journey at the same time, basically. Now I've been able to help a lot of people get started in this space. A lot of people make their first sales. A lot of people go on to make 5K months, y'all. And that's literally what I do. Hop on these lives on YouTube and talk about the process of all of this. Also answer y'all questions when y'all want to know. The people who've already started their journey, if y'all have questions that y'all need answered, I also do that. But I just come on here and teach you how to start, y'all. There's different ways to start. I would not say there's a right or wrong way, but I will say, like, if you're a beginner, you definitely need to start with some type of branding course, because branding is huge, y'all. Y'all gonna hear me talk about that a lot. If you don't learn how to build a brand identity online, it's gonna be very hard for you to sustain income. Even if you get lucky enough to make 1, 2, 3 sales, it's gonna be hard for you to maintain it and like really build a full-time income online if you don't learn branding. Like branding is huge. I don't know if y'all have heard that term before or not, but I teach people how to start the right way using some type of branding program that's teaching you how to build your brand identity online, that also allows you to be an affiliate. So not only can you do this by learning how to build a brand, you can also be an affiliate for that same product and make commission, y'all. Make money at the same time. So that's literally how I recommend people start if they are completely new in this space, or if you've been in this space and you're stuck, not making any income. More than likely it's because you need to focus on your branding. Focus on your branding, y'all. So yeah, let me know if y'all have any questions so far. I am going to share my screen in a minute just to show y'all the two programs that I recommend people start with. One of them is the one I started with, and then the second one is another one that is a little bit more affordable but also still provides a lot of value. And I feel like y'all, anybody can have success. You could easily make 5K in a month, y'all. You just got to be willing to put in the work and actually learn. It's just that simple. Some people don't want to put in the work. They buy the product, they buy the course, and then they don't really put in the work. They don't really give 100%, right? As long as you're willing to give 100% and speak, ask questions when you need to know something, you can be successful in this space, y'all. You can basically make more money than your 9 to 5, simply because the income is not capped like a 9 to 5. Most 9 to 5s, we know exactly what we're gonna make, right? Because we work hourly, or you know exactly what you're gonna make. In the digital space, y'all, the money is unlimited. You can have 10K months, you can have 5K months, you can have 20K months. Y'all know people who have 50K months. Like, it's all about the effort you put in. Even with me, y'all, I make money, but I'm honest with myself. When I have low months, more than likely it's because I was being lazy, right? It was because I could have did more. Like, I know that. And if you honest with yourself, you know that. When I have real good months, I probably did a lot. I probably was on live a lot. I probably posted a lot. I probably just went above and beyond, right? So what you make is going to reflect your effort, basically. That's how it works. But the thing about it is, once you master the skill of digital marketing and branding, that's something that you have forever. You can always find a way to make money in the online space. Easy. Yep, you can always find a way to make money in the online space. And the great thing about this space, y'all, you can post content today. The content is going to stay out there forever unless you delete it, right? So you may not have sales every single day. You may not even post one day. Maybe you sick. Maybe you busy with family. Maybe you just didn't post that day. That does not mean you can't make money that day, y'all. Your content is still circulating out there. People still see your content. It's possible, y'all. I have been promoting Brand New and Phase 4 AI a lot. UBC, y'all already know. Like, I started with that course. I always recommend that one too. That's how I started. But I just haven't been talking about it as much. I still make sales from it, y'all. I made a sale today from UBC. When is the last time I spoke about it? I don't know. But the thing is, I have content out there where I have spoke about it. So you, as long as you putting out good content that's valuable, you're not just on here BSing. Because if that's the case, you're not gonna make no money, right? You have to be putting out valuable content. People gonna see your content. I have videos that I did a year ago that people still comment on, and people still reach out to me and ask me questions about content I did last year in the beginning of my journey, y'all. So that's kind of how it works. So as long as you focus on really learning and getting better and growing and implementing the strategies and building a strong brand, you can have success in the online space with digital products. It's that simple. It is that simple, y'all. And then just to break it down, y'all, digital marketing, because I know sometimes I have people in here who are already in this journey, and then people who new. Some people don't even know what digital marketing is, y'all. All it is just selling online. If you sell anything online and you market your business online, you're doing digital marketing. It don't matter if you're selling a physical product or a digital product. If you're on the internet and you're selling to people worldwide, you're doing digital marketing, right? Digital products, that just means you're selling something that usually you can't touch. It's something that people get instantly. They usually get it via email. Via email, either in a link or a file, such as like a webinar, a membership, a course, an ebook. It could be a digital planner, It could be so many things, but it's usually given to you instantly, right? That's a digital product. That's all it is. People are changing their lives with digital products because you're able to make a one-time investment into a product that you only have to buy one time, and then you get to resell that product over and over and over again, right? Because it's digital. It's not like physical products where you have to go out and buy inventory once all your inventory gone, right? Now you got to go spend the money you made to buy more product and hope that you're making a profit somewhere, right? Digital products don't work like that. That's why people like me are able to quit their job if they want to, right? Because I literally bought a course once, UBC to be exact, $500. Did I want to spend $500? No, because who do, right? But so at some point you gotta recognize you have to make investments to learn if you really want to do this, right? And now I've made that money back so many times, y'all. Literally, like I told y'all, I made 10K. I invested in April of 2024. I made $10,000 in May of 2024, right? So I made my money back. Had I not made that one-time investment, who's to say I would be here? I probably would still be working my job that I hated, that was stressing me out. Or I probably would have moved on to another job working for somebody else, still complaining, right? Still not making enough money to live and live a life that you want to live, right? So the fact that I was smart enough to say, okay, I'm gonna make this investment, I'm gonna learn this skill, and then I'm gonna use this product as my first digital product. That's exactly what I did, y'all. I resold the same product that I bought. I bought it to learn, but it also gave me rights to resell. So as I was learning and going through my learning journey, I was showing up online talking about what I was learning. I was making videos every day on Instagram. And the crazy part about all of this when it comes to my journey is I wasn't even showing my face at first. Like I was a completely faceless digital marketer and I made $10,000. So not only can you do this faceless, y'all, you can do this faceless, you can be face forward. And if you smart now, you use AI like I do. I literally use an AI twin to promote digital products. Like I don't even show up on Instagram no more. It's literally an AI twin that I clone to look similar to me that can talk, and I use videos to do that. So I don't have to like show up on camera and come up with all this B-roll. That's just more time I get back because I don't have to do that, right? So many ways you can do this. You don't even have to be known if you don't want to be known. You can literally make an AI twin now that doesn't look like you if you don't want it to be your face. So that way you have a consistent person showing up like the same face, right? People never know who it is or they don't know because they have never seen you. So many ways to do this. Like it's really no excuse, y'all, in 2025 to be broke. Like I be meaning that when I say it, because if you are, you gotta figure out something to do, right? You gotta do something different if you want to make money. Digital products is probably one of the simplest business plans that I've ever done, because it's literally, like I said, you invest in once into a product and that's the same product you get to resell over and over and over. As you grow, you can always add to your digital products. Like me, I sell multiple digital products now, but as a beginner, you don't want to start out with a bunch of products. You need to master one or two first, but you can always grow. You can even go on to make your own digital product eventually, right? Like most people do. You can make your own course once you get good at this, right? Because now you know what you're talking about. But I'm going to always tell y'all, if you new, even if you're not new, baby, if you smart, start with somebody else's product that they already made, right? I'm just being honest. That's me. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. Start with a product that is already done. You don't got to go in Canva and do all that damn work trying to create no damn product and then hope that it sell, hope that you put the right information in it, hope that it's valuable. And imagine being a beginner trying to do that. That's insane. I'm just saying, like, don't do that. Literally start with a product that's already done. Affiliate marketing, right? Start with a product that's already done that allows you to be an affiliate. So when you resell it, you earn commission, y'all. That's literally what I do. Brand you. The product that I'm fixing to show y'all. Beginner friendly. It's a branding course. So why would you not start with a branding course if you're new or if you're not making any income at all, right? A course that's going to teach you how to build a brand online and teach you all about digital marketing. And then you're able to use that as your first product that you can promote. It just makes sense. You're able to earn 80% commission. I literally earn 80% commission anytime somebody buys through my link or joins through my link. Same thing with UBC, y'all. UBC is affiliate now. Every time somebody joins UBC through my link, I earn commission, y'all. These are not little commissions, they high commissions. 85% for UBC 80% for brand you. And all I have to do is post videos on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok, wherever you decide to be, showing people why they need the product and how it's going to help them. It's that simple, y'all. Depending on who you talk to, who your target audience is, your only job is to get your products in front of that target audience and use a strong enough hook, which is the text that you put on top of the video, to stop them. Scroll stopping, right? You want them to stop and be like, okay, how's she doing this? Or how can I do this, right? The way you do that is by capturing somebody's attention, y'all. And if your product is good and it shows them how it can help them in their life and solve a problem, guess what? People will buy from you. They're going to buy from you because you built a strong brand online and they trust you. The way that you learn how to build a strong brand and get people to trust you is by learning branding, y'all. That's the reason why I talk about UBC and Brand You being the product that you should start with, because it's going to teach you all of that. You can have a lot of knowledge and no branding, and guess what? It's going to be hard for you to make sales consistently because people not going to know who you are. They not going to know what you're talking about. They're not going to know your values. They're not going to know what you stand for. They not going to know you like that, right? So that's the reason why I say start like that, so you can learn it the right way. You can learn it the right way. Hopefully that's making sense to y'all. But I'm going to just share my screen real quick to show y'all Brand You. The reason why I talk about Brand You lately is simply because Brand You is really good. It's a branding course. It's not the same as UBC. They're both branding courses, but they are completely different, y'all. Brand You is a little bit more affordable, but it also incorporates AI to help you build your brand. So there's a bot in there that's included that kind of helps you figure out your brand identity, your brand voice, and all of this stuff. It helps you create content that stays on brand, right? So that's the reason why I talk about Brand You a lot. Brand You is only $297. It's very, very reasonable, very, very affordable in my opinion, y'all. And the thing about it is, when you make that one-time investment into something like that that's going to teach you branding, and then you're able to turn around and be an affiliate, that's a win-win. Every time you sell that product, you're earning 80% commission. You're earning like $238 every single time, right? That's a win-win on top of getting all these skills that's going to help you basically have longevity in this space. So Brand You, I'm just going to share my screen real quick. This is Brand You, y'all. This is how it looks. Like I said, it is a branding course, pretty much created by somebody who is good at branding. She pretty much does branding for like all of the major courses and stuff like that, and she pretty much put her knowledge into a course teaching you all about it and why you need it in order to make sales. Y'all will be surprised how many people I get in my inbox that have been in digital marketing for a minute, but they only made like 1 or 2 sales and they can't figure out why they can't get more sales, and they just stuck for months. And then I go on a page and it's most of the time, y'all, 95% of the time is branding. That's the first thing I tell them. Your branding is horrible. Like, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you're talking to. And it's just a mess, y'all. And that's the reason why you can't have consistency when it comes to making money. That's what this course right here teaches you. It's hosted on the school platform, so you can access it from any device, y'all. That's what I love about it, too. You can do this on your mobile device, too. It's pretty much modules teaching you different things about, like you see, the cognitive branding, how to rewire your mind and redefine your brand chemistry, basically teaching you how to build a magnetic brand. You have your bots. That's the Brand UK, the one y'all see right there. That's like the built-in bots to kind of help you. The language arts one is mastering your messaging with the help of AI, y'all. It's going to help you learn how to master how you speak according to your brand. You have magnetic marketing, teaching you how to attract, engage, and convert. Canva fundamentals, hands-on, beginner-friendly walkthrough. Y'all, this one is new, actually. And that's another great thing about Brand You. So every Tuesday, they drop brand new modules. So tomorrow, no, is it today? Oh, y'all, my day's all messed up. It's today, actually. So I think that's why I haven't seen that one, because it just dropped today. Yeah, so those are today's modules. So some of these are new to me because I haven't been in here. But every Tuesday, they add new information. That's another great thing. And you don't have to pay, y'all. Once you pay that one-time fee to get in, you get access to all the new information, too. So Brand With Me is new. It says hands-on, beginner-friendly walkthrough to branding from start to finish. So This one is new, I think. I haven't seen this. Copy Dean. Basically funnels, teaching you how to do funnels, y'all. The content calendar has been in here. This is incorporating AI to teach you how to create a month's worth of content in minutes. The ManyChat has been in here. This is like auto DM, teaching you how to set that up. So when people comment on your post, you have an automatic reply. This one's been in here. Study Hall. This is basically using AI to help you write and connect. This one right here is teaching you how to build a bot that speaks your voice, answers your leads, and sells your stuff. You have men. This is all about the men right here, because men also do digital marketing, y'all. Brand New After Dark, y'all. You have Threads, so the people who want to go over the Threads, you can make good sales on Threads too. So they have a Threads module in here helping you all about basically helping you do Threads the right way. Audiogram is helping you create images, y'all. I love Audiogram. You can create branded images and all kinds of stuff with Audiogram. Etsy is in here. If you want to be on Etsy, y'all, Etsy is a great way to sell digital products too. So they teach you all about Etsy. That inbox honors right there, that's email marketing. So teaching you how to set up email marketing. And the great thing about all of these modules, y'all, AI is in there to kind of help you and guide you. That's a new one. I think branding on Instagram for success. So that's teaching you how to build a profitable brand on Instagram. So when I say everything you need in here as a beginner to be successful is in here, I'm telling y'all. The only difference in my journey is I started with a different branding course. I started with Ultimate Branding Course, UBC, y'all, which I still promote. I still sell. Somebody actually bought it today. I started with UBC. It's just a little bit more expensive. It's $499, but it's also, like I said, a great way to start if that's something or if that's a route that you want to take. TikTok is in here, y'all. There's 2 TikTok modules, so you can do this on TikTok. So they teaching y'all all about that. TikTok, that quote bot, that's telling you learn how to turn a quote page into a magnetic brand. So when y'all see those quote pages, people making money and y'all don't never see a face and they just posting quotes all day, that's what that module right there is helping you and teaching you. So multiple ways to do this. Pinterest. I don't know if y'all have heard of Pinterest. Pinterest is another place where you can sell digital products and make good income, y'all. I actually need to go through that one myself. But basically, how to turn pins into paychecks. And then that campus store is like discounts and tools and bundles that you can use. But yeah, so like I say, every Tuesday they add new stuff to this. There's no monthly reoccurring subscription, y'all. There's literally a one-time fee to join, and you are in here for life. And not only do you get brand new, you also have this community section right here. So not only do you have a course, you also have a whole section right here where you can come over here, get help, ask questions, get support, all of that, y'all. All of that right here. I'm trying to find some testimonials. I always like to show testimonials to y'all so y'all can see some of the transformations that are happening or some of the success stories. They just don't have them separated like most programs do. But as y'all can see, y'all, people joining. Newbie. Let's see if I can find something. But as you can see, y'all, people in here asking questions. They have support of the community. They were just talking about the 3, I think it was 3 modules that were just dropped today. 3 brand new ones. This person said they got sales. Weekend sales feel amazing. From learning to earning. Right here. Just made my first brand new sale today. I think I saw a message. Did a message pop up? Hold on, let me see. Y'all can't see the chat. I'm just gonna look at it in a minute though. Let me see. Well, I know I saw a message. Why is it? Y'all, I'm on my iPad. The iPad be tripping. Let me see. Oh, Tisha. Hey, Tisha. Gotta bring you from you in the course. It was packed with a lot of info, but I need. Can bring. Yes, Tisha. Definitely. Send me a DM. You're on Instagram, right? Send me a DM. I will be more than happy to help you. Yes, I'm gonna actually talk about Phase 4 AI next too while I'm on here. I'm gonna show it next. But yep, y'all. So this is brand new. And like I said, brand new is amazing. If you are a beginner or if you are in this space and you have not made any income and you stuck, you may need something like this that kind of helps you. Brand new. Uh, right now, I'm doing the live promo again, y'all. I haven't did it in a while. Anybody who joins brand new or UBC while I'm on the live only. I keep saying that, y'all, because people, y'all, listen. If you join brand new in UBC while I'm on the live only, I will gift you Phase 4 AI. If you don't know what Phase 4 AI is, I'm going to show you next, so that way you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? But it's pretty much an AI community that teaches you how to clone yourself. And baby, if you smart, you want to clone yourself. I'm just saying, AI is not going anywhere. And right now, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, Phase 4 AI make most of my income Phase 4 AI. Because everybody want to know how to create a twin. But I'm actually gonna show y'all that in a minute. Do I have anybody who has questions about brand new while I'm still on this screen? Any questions, y'all? Anybody who wants to know more about it? Anybody confused about it? It's pretty much, like I said, it's a digital product. It's a branding course. You're able to be 80%, earn 80% commission because it's an affiliate. So not only can you use this as education to learn this process, you can also have a product at the same time. So it's a win-win. You're able to learn and earn at the same time. Same time, y'all. Wait, is my battery going to die? No. Y'all, I need to start charging my devices. Any questions on brand new while I'm on this screen? I can come back to it though if I need to. But y'all, like I said, I'm talking to the action takers. I'm talking to the people who want to change their situation. I'm talking to the people who want to learn how to make money for real in the online space. People who may want to quit their job and want to place their income, y'all. That's who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the people who just want to watch and do nothing. I'm talking to the people who actually want to learn, y'all. Right now, I'm doing Phase 4 AI gifted for free from me. That means I'm buying it for you. Phase 4 AI is $197 value. Not only are you getting Phase 4 AI, but you also getting one-on-one coaching from me if you need it. Not everybody needs it. If you need it, y'all. So all of that is live promo that I'm doing. Gorgeous Gemini, I'm debating. Look, Gemini, I get it, but you can't debate too long now. you just gotta decide which one you want to go with. They are different though. They're very different, but they're both focused on branding. Both branding programs, but very different. Very different. But yep, y'all. So, and the great thing about these programs, you can use payments. They have payment options available, y'all. Klarna Afterpay is available, which can break the payments all the way down to 12 payments sometimes, 6 and 4. Just makes it easier for people to join. When you use Klarna and you use Afterpay, you don't have to wait to get access. You still get immediate access to the course, and you still get the right to resell, y'all, even if you own payment. So imagine joining the course on a payment plan, paying less than $100, and actually making your first sale before you pay it off, because you still can be an affiliate and you still can sell it if you choose to while you paying it off. But yes, y'all, so this is brand new, and now I'm going to show y'all Phase 4 AI real quick. Phase 4 AI is the AI twin community, y'all. This is it right here. This is how I learned how to clone myself and actually create a twin that I'm able to make talk and pretty much do all my content through a twin. Yep, do all my content through a twin. And it pretty much makes it easier, y'all, because I was Phase 4 and I was getting burnt out with having to come up with B-roll, having to figure out what what I'm gonna record today. You know, it sometimes you get burnt out. It just depends. You know, I still love being on camera. Of course, I'm still on camera on YouTube because I vlog, but that's just one less thing on my plate when I'm able to use a twin to promote my digital products. So that's what this program teaches, y'all. It's $197 to join, and I'm gifting this to you if you join UBC or brand new on live only, y'all. You pretty much can be an affiliate. This is 70% commission. You have this right here is teaching you how to set it up. You have your promo material. So if you do decide to be an affiliate, this module right here, y'all, is so good. So this was added recently, how to grow on Instagram, y'all. So not only can you learn how to create a twin, you can even get in this program and learn how to grow on Instagram, y'all. This lady right here is teaching people the different secrets and the hacks on learning how to grow your page faster. You have, this is the training module teaching you how to train your twin, how to use text to image. So basically how to give the program a specific prompt and get a desired image. You also have image to image. This is where you can take pictures from other people for inspo and basically put yourself in that scene. This is how to turn the image. Once you get the perfect image that you like of your AI twin, how to turn it into an actual video. Prompting, this is basically prompts, y'all. So this is separate from the program though, but this is the girl who did Prompt Vault. So if you are a person who don't want to come up with your own prompts, you can literally buy Prompt Vault, and it's like tons of prompts in there where you can just copy and paste to get the content you want. I actually have that on my store too. You have UGC. So if you want to promote brands, products, and get paid, instead of you doing the video, you can actually use an AI twin to do it. They're teaching you how to do singing, dancing, how to make your twin talk, y'all. Basically, you can do talking videos, you can do sit-down videos, you can do all kinds of talking videos with an AI twin. This one teaches you how to do two people, so two twins in one image or one video. Krea was just recently added, y'all. I love Krea, y'all. This is what I use. I've been telling people that that's what I use. I love Face4 AI. They teach you multiple ways to create a twin, multiple ways to do videos, but you choose what works best. I actually don't use Krea as much no more since I've learned a new software, but I still use Krea a lot. I even use it for videos sometimes too, y'all. There's a way to do it. This is how to create branded content. So if you have like stuff you want to put, like say you have a certain logo or a certain slogan, it teaches you how to put that in your content. Canva is in here, how to make little mini scenes. So if you want to do like a little day in the life mini movie, but instead of you being in a day in the life, you can do it with a twin, y'all. So they teach you that, how to create your own bot, and then you got your common questions, and then your support module. And then they do weekly calls too here. And then this is in Spanish also, y'all. It's also in Spanish. So this is Face4 AI. They also have the community section too. And you can also come here, ask questions, get support, all the good stuff. So it's very easy. If you have both of these, they're basically in the same place. So you can just go back and forth between them. I'm gonna try to see. I know I can find testimonials here, y'all, because people love Face4 AI. I love Face4 AI, y'all. I literally sometimes not even talking about Face4 AI in my content. I'm literally on there promoting Brand New or UBC, but I'm using a twin, right, in my content. And because I'm using a twin, people are like, how did you do that? So I naturally sell Face4 AI simply because I use a twin, right? So people want to know. So you just refer them to your link, y'all. You're able to earn 70% commission. This person made 41 sales in 3 days. That's crazy. Oh yeah, payment plans have been added to Face4 AI too. So Klarna and Afterpay has always been a thing, but now you can do like I think $60-something every 2 weeks and join or something without going through Klarna and Afterpay. Let me just go to the top. They have them separated right here. So 10 sales in 7 days. That's first one was a testimonial right there. This person said, I'm so grateful. So Face4 AI 15 times since launching it. 4 sales today alone. Y'all, they not lying. Face4 AI be selling because people want to know how to create a twin. They want to know how to make the twin talk, walk. So it's not hard to promote Phase 4 AI once you get going. So that's one right there. Testimonial. Second, this person got their second sale a few days ago. This person made $1,000 yesterday. Well, this was 5 days ago, but they made $1,000 sharing the course, and they recently bought it, y'all. I didn't overthink it. Immediately, my friend introduced me, applied the strategy, and she pretty much made $1,000, y'all. Just like that. 24 sales. First sale. First 4-figure month. 1,700 views on a video. Just to show y'all, like, people are in here and they are actually learning how to make a twin, and they're happy with the program and actually are making affiliate sales. 2. This person made 82 sales, y'all. That's crazy. Almost $7,000. But let me know if y'all have questions. Any questions? Tisha says she recommend UBC. Yeah, everybody had a one or the other, y'all. Like I said, y'all know I started with UBC. I always tell y'all that. That's never gonna change because that's just the truth. When I got in this space, I started with UBC. But, now I have Brand New, so I promote Brand New too. Some people, don't want to pay. Some people don't want to start with a $499 course. Y'all already know how it is. Some people do. Some people sometimes don't get approved for the payments and then they can't start. So Brand New is another way to start. That's giving you a smaller price point, $200 less, but still giving you good value. So it's really up to you how you want to start. Honestly, there's no right or wrong, but they are completely different. Completely different. But let me know if I have any more questions. Any more questions, y'all. Like I said, I'm doing that promo on live only. When you join Brand New or UBC, while I'm here on the live, I'm gifting you Phase 4 AI free. The community y'all see on the screen now. Teaching you how to build a twin. You can be an affiliate for both programs, y'all. You can literally make money and you can literally do this with nothing else. I'm just telling y'all. You just have to, I'm going to be honest, y'all. You got to be willing to put in the work. Everybody's success is not going to be the same. So I'm going to be honest, it's not going to be the same. Some people may make a sale quick. Some people, it may take a few months. But once you go all in, you got to be willing to go all in and stay in. Because why give up? Once you already paid your money, you need to be in it for the long run, right? And the crazy part is sometimes people make money faster, but guess what? The people who it take longer to make those sales in the beginning, sometimes their income surpass the other person. Because just because you don't make your sale until months later is not to say you ain't gonna have more consistent sales. You see what I'm saying? So you really have to just get in this space, really take advantage, learn, start with somebody who's gonna be there, not ghost you, answer your questions. At least I feel like that's the least people can do, but everybody not like that, y'all. And just go all in. It's know when to pivot. Like know when you're doing something for a long time and when you need to try something else. Don't hesitate to reach out, ask questions so you can see if it's something you need to do differently. Like anybody can do this. You just have to be willing to stick it out and know that it's a journey and it's going to look different for everybody because everybody not doing the same thing. Some people on Instagram, some people on TikTok, some people going live, some people not. Some people using AI, some people not. Some people you not even showing their face. You know what I mean? So everybody's situation is different. But anybody can do this. She said, I'm ready. You ready? Okay, Gemini. You know where to go. It's in my bio. I can't look. You will be ready on the day. I can't actually put the link in the chat for you because I'm on my iPad. But yep, y'all. So anybody who is ready to start with UBC or Brand New, y'all, you can always find my products linked in my bio. She said, "Oh no, go to my bio, Gemini." So y'all know, y'all can always just go to my YouTube bio. When you go to my YouTube bio, you can see the products. So if you don't see the product itself, like standing, just click on the stand store and it takes you to the store, y'all. It's really simple. Go to the bio, click where it says digital products, and it's going to take you to my stand store and you can find UBC or Brand New there. Did somebody else say something? Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa. What receipt, Gemini? What you talking about? I'm lost now. Yeah, so no, just when you buy it, just tell me when you buy it. I'll see it. So when you go for what you want to focus on when you buy UBC, focus on getting that confirmation email for UBC. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna get a confirmation for UBC and how to get in UBC. So you want to follow the steps. I'll see when you buy it, so I'll automatically reach out to you. But you definitely want to pay attention when you do join UBC because you're gonna get a confirmation telling you what to do to request access to UBC. Yep, and then as soon as you do that, you're gonna get another confirmation from me for Phase 4 AI with similar steps to request access to Phase 4 AI. It's similar steps. But yep, I'll know. I'll see it and I'll be able to reach out to you. So yep, y'all. Do I have any questions on UBC, brand new or Phase 4 AI, y'all? Any questions? Anybody interested in the promo, y'all? When you join, if you just joined, I'm talking about the promo that I'm doing on live right now only. When you join UBC or brand new, I'm gifting Phase 4 AI, y'all. This is a live promo that I just recently started doing. Stacy, I bought UBC a few months back from you. Do you still have a group of join? Yeah, Stacy, I actually can put you in the group for free. So instead of you doing that, I can let you join for free so you don't pay any monthly fee at all. But I do still have the Discord chat. Yes. So Stacy, do you have Instagram? Y'all, I keep asking that because it's easier for me to communicate with y'all over there and send you the link. Do you have Instagram? Yes. Okay. So follow if you're not already following me, follow me on Instagram, y'all. If anybody is listening, my Instagram is linked in my bio. If you follow me through that link, send me a DM so that way I can just reply back to you with the invite to the group. So that way you won't have to do the fee. Yeah, so just send me a DM. I'm gonna check my DMs, y'all, when I get off of here. Yep. You are welcome. Do I have any questions, y'all? Yep, y'all. So my group chat is a Discord chat, y'all. It's basically where I'm in there. It's different channels. I know some people are new to Discord, so they get in there and get a little bit confused, y'all. If you get in there and you get confused, I promise you, after like a couple days, you get used to it. Cause I literally had no idea how to work a Discord, but I created this group a while back, and it's very easy to navigate once you kind of just learn it. But once you get in there, y'all, it's basically different channels where I have like marketing, digital marketing, like tips and tricks. I also do like affirmations every day. I also have an AI section. So AI section because the AI twin stuff is on the scene now, and I also want to help the people who have an AI twin. But it's basically where there's a place where you can ask questions in there. If you have questions about your twin, when I learn new stuff about the twin and creating the videos, I try to put the stuff in there, like the tips. And then it's a place where you can like share your images, like your favorite images that you like. And then every now and then I put prompts in there. Like if I come up, because a lot of my scenes, y'all, my twin scenes, I create on my own. Like even though I have the prompt vault and I have vaults that I use, a lot of it I'm coming up with off the top of my head. I'm just being honest. So when I come up with a good one, like I'll copy and paste the prompt over there so people can use it. You just have to change up, like the details, like the skin color, the hair, the basic stuff. But you can use like the scene and outfit. So that's kind of what the chat is about. And then pretty much I'm just there to answer questions. Like if you have a question in the middle of the day, you can just send it to the chat, y'all. I used to do weekly Zoom calls. I haven't been doing them lately. Like as I grow the channel more, I'll probably start back doing the Zooms. Like where I would just do like a Zoom specifically for the group, where I would literally get on there and like share my screen and like actually physically show stuff. Cause sometimes people just need to like actually see you doing it or see like a tutorial, if that makes sense. But yeah. Do I have any questions, y'all? Anybody else interested in the promo, y'all? Like I said, you can join UBC, Ultimate Branding Course, and I'm gifting you Phase 4 AI free. Plus, you're getting one-on-one support if you need it. Plus, you can get access to my group chat for free without having to pay the $5 monthly fee. I think it's like $7 because Discord charged me a freaking processing or something. But yeah, so that's what I'm offering right now on live only. That's for UBC or brand you. So let me know before I get off if I have anybody else interested. Somebody joined. I think it was Gemini. Gemini, was that you that just joined UBC? Just so I make sure. Because y'all know y'all be having different names. Y'all be having one name on YouTube and another name on Instagram. And I'll be like, wait, is that the same person? Because I recognize your name if that's you from IG. But over here, your name's different. But yeah, so who just joined so that way I know who I'm talking to. She may not be in here right now. She may be away from the screen. You did? Okay, yeah. I was just saying your name, I recognize your name from the email from Instagram. But over here you go by a different name, so I didn't even realize it's the same person. Y'all be having me all over the place trying to keep up. Yes, message me on Instagram. But yeah, so just follow the steps focus on getting inside of UBC. Follow that confirmation email to request access and then wait for them to let you in. But when I get off, I'll definitely send you the confirmation for Phase 4 AI too. So you can request to get in. But yeah, send me a DM so that way I can communicate. Do I have anybody else interested, y'all, in the promo? Look, if I was on my MacBook, I can do like the little confetti. I can't even do it because I'm on the iPad. It's crazy though, because my iPad, the only thing around here that act like it got sense when it comes to the connection. Like literally, when I get on my MacBook and go live, y'all probably seen it before. It be freezing, it be losing connection. I be having to start the live over, and I'm just like, why? And I'm on the same freaking internet. Like it's the same Wi-Fi. And then when I get on the iPad, y'all, look, no problems at all. No problems. I don't know what that's about. One thing I do know, that MacBook costs too much money to be acting like that. That's what I do know. Too much money. I haven't even had this thing. I probably had this MacBook 6 months. It's brand new. I'm just like, don't make me take you back up there at this point. But yes, y'all, so this is Phase 4 AI. If anybody just joined, this right here. This is how I learned how to create a twin, y'all. You can teach a twin how to talk for you, how to do videos for you. Now, mind you, you don't have to always use a twin if you don't want to. You can literally show up still. But on the days you don't want to show up, guess what? You can use a twin, y'all. That's what it's all about. I just find it easier now for me to use a twin on Instagram altogether. Because the thing about it is I'm able to plan my content better. I'm able to plan like my reels and my videos out. Because I can literally spend a day and say this is going to be my content day for Instagram. And I can create multiple scenes and videos, right? Because I'm not having to get up, change clothes, get in front of no camera, trying to get this B-roll, right? I can just sit at my desk or wherever I'm at and create different scenes for my twin. The only thing I have to think about is being creative, right? Where I want to be, what I want to have on. And I can create these images and then turn those images into little short 6-second videos. So that's what makes it really, really convenient for me. You know what I mean? That's what makes it convenient for most people. So just like today, I scheduled all of my content for Instagram because I literally created it yesterday. I could have did more, but that's why I like having an AI twin, y'all. And the people think like the talking videos are hard. Honestly, y'all, for me, the talking videos are easier. Like where you actually sitting down stable and your twin just talking. For me, those videos are easier to make than the ones where you in the video doing something. Because, you know, AI can be glitchy with the twins and the fingers. Y'all should know that. Like, with AI, they have weirdness with the hands sometimes. So you gotta find a way around when the hand be glitching and all that. Y'all, I found so many tricks and stuff. I'm gonna have to teach y'all the tricks, the people in the group chat. Like when it comes to the hand being messed up, and who wanna waste credits to regenerate a video simply because you had 6 fingers, right? But that happens sometimes, y'all. But the more you mess with AI and the more you do it, I promise you it gets easier. It gets easier. Dana said she joined today. I think I saw your name. Yeah, you did. So Dana was the person who joined earlier. Yes. So I can do it for you too, Dana. Even though you didn't do it on live, I'm gonna do it because you got it today. So yes, when I get, are you on Instagram, Dana? Cause y'all, this promo that I do is live, and the only reason I re-say it over and over, and I'm doing it for Dana because she popped in the live right now. But the only reason I say it over and over because y'all know I leave my lives up, and people really be coming in the on the live, 30 days later, talking about da 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 da. It don't work like that. That's why I keep reiterating live promo, so that way people know, and I'm basically making sure people understand what I'm talking about and why I do those promos. But yes, just send me a if you're not already following me on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's linked in my bio over here. And then send me a message so that way I can communicate with you and then send you a link. But yeah, I can still do it for you all. You. But y'all, you just gotta put in the work. And if anybody who buys from me, if you ever feel stuck or need help, please don't hesitate to send me a message. The best place that you can reach me is on Instagram because I'm able to respond through voice messages, y'all. I can talk to y'all instead of doing all that typing. I can just do a voice message. And sometimes I can just send like a quick tutorial. If you stuck on something, I can just record it on my phone and then send it to you so you can understand. So please follow me on Instagram. And if you have questions, just reach out to me over there or by email. It doesn't matter, y'all. I check my email all day too. It's just easier to communicate on Instagram because they have that voice feature. It's more, what's the word I'm looking for? Efficient. Time management. Do I have anybody else interested in the promo before I get off the live, y'all? I'm gonna be on here a few more minutes. A few more minutes. And y'all, for the shy people who be thinking they can't go live, cause y'all be doing the most. I was shy too at one point, so I ain't gonna say too much, cause I'm still a little shy, honestly. I've been going live a year now, so I've just learned to just get on here and start talking. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, in the beginning of my journey, I was shy. I literally did my first live here on YouTube, and I didn't say nothing for like the first 15 minutes of the live. I was just looking and waiting for somebody else to say something. So I get it. But y'all, now there's no reason not to go live, even if you shy, because you can do a faceless live, y'all. You can do what I'm doing right now, even though mine kind of crooked and all looking crazy. Literally get on live and talk about your product. Turn the camera around like this. Do a faceless live. If you don't feel comfortable showing your face in the first few lives, do it like this. You can literally start the live like this and start talking, introduce yourself, and just get comfortable being on live and talking without the pressure of people looking at you. But just show your product. Talk about your product. Talk about how it's going to help. Talk about the problem it solves. Show the value. Tell people about it. Talk about your journey. Talk about who you are. Going live helps, y'all. It really helps for you to make income, make sales, because people feel like they can get on your live, they can ask you questions, they get to know you, they see more of your personality, even if you're just talking. I make a lot of my sales from going live, y'all. Even if people don't buy from me in the live, they come back later and buy from a live that they were in. Some of y'all in here probably bought from me because of my lives. Y'all know how many times I be like, I don't feel like going live today? Every day. Every day I say that. But I still go live. I enjoy it once I get on here, but to get the motivation to get on here is another thing. But once I'm on here, I'm good. I still be shy, but I still show up. That's what you got to do. And then I guarantee the more you go live, the more you get comfortable. At the same time you learning the product, the more you're going to learn, the more you're going to grow. Eventually you're going to be popping on here, showing your face, talking, just like everybody else. So sometimes it's just a matter of getting out of your comfort zone and like doing something different. Sometimes the only thing holding people back from their first sale is the fact that they just don't step out of their comfort zone and don't really go after it. The people who want to make money in this online space gonna make money. It's just that simple because they're gonna keep going, they're gonna try everything, they're gonna go for it. And then the people who let shyness hold them back, y'all, sometimes being shy and not want to do something holds you back from making income, from quitting your job, from replacing your 9 to 5 income. Even me, y'all, I'm talking to myself still because even though I go live on YouTube, I don't even go live on no other platform. I should be. That right there is probably holding me back from even more income because I should be going live on other platforms too, but I don't. You're welcome, Dana. So, yep, y'all. Anybody else, last call, anybody else interested in the promo, y'all? Like I said, when you join UBC or Brand You, while I'm on live only, I'm gifting you Phase 4 AI, which is the AI twin community, so you can learn how to clone yourself and make um income using a twin. So let me know, y'all. Last call. I had 2 people join UBC today. So congrats to them, y'all. Congrats to them. Make sure y'all send me a DM on Instagram, though. And anybody that's in here, if you have questions about anything after the fact, DM me on Instagram. So make sure to follow me. That's right, Dana. That is absolutely right. And I get it. In the very beginning, you may not go live. You know, when people getting familiar with the course and learning, but eventually, try going live. Do it like this. Do it faceless. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. When I first went live, I had like one person in my live. That right there could have discouraged me. But y'all, most people when they go live, nobody is in the live. They only when y'all get in those lives and y'all see a lot of people, they only get to that part because they started from somewhere and they kept going. So eventually they get people in the live. Like my first few lives, I had like 1, 2 people. That's it. And then there's days I have 10 people. There's days I may have 15 people. Right now I have 9 people. That does not matter, y'all. Cause guess what? That's 9 people that I'm talking to that's getting value, that's learning something, that may come back later and see my live again, right? So even if you got one person in there, still talk like you got a whole crowd. Especially on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, because your YouTube live can stay up if you let it. You know what I mean? So even though you may not have people, I always tell people, even though you may not have people in your YouTube live, still talk and structure it like you do. Do the same thing you would do if you had a full crowd, and then leave your live up. People will see your live later, right? I have 9 people in here, and then my videos get like 200, 300 views sometimes after the fact, because people come back and watch. No, I did not check an email. I get too many thumbnail emails. I be thinking they scams. Thumbnail, branding, all that. I be deleting. I don't know what's what no more. I'm just being honest, y'all. There's so much stuff going on. Oh, but yes, do I have any more questions? Anybody else interested before I go? Once I get off, the promo is over, y'all. Do not come to me after the fact saying, hey, da 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 da. Nope. I'm talking about this while I'm on live. And mind you, you can always still join Brand You whenever you want, right? It's just I'm doing the promo where you get Phase 4 AI free. And then some people just want Phase 4 AI, y'all. If you just want Phase 4 AI, you already have a course or you already have branding, and now you want to learn how to create a twin, buy Phase 4 AI, y'all. Phase 4 AI is only $197. You can do it on payments too. So if you in the journey already and you want to learn how to do all this AI twin stuff, you can always just join Facebook AI, y'all. And even when you join Facebook AI, I can still get you in my group chat to get extra help with the twin stuff. So yep, y'all, I'm gonna be on here one more minute. Do I got any last minute questions before I go? Is that what you do? Is that what you do, like as full-time job? Do thumbnails? What's the catch? If you send me an email, send it again, cause I probably deleted it. Just send it to me again, cause I'm about to get off of here. I'll definitely check it out. Any last minute questions? Yep, send it to me again. I'll look at it. I know my thumbnails can use help. A lot of help. Side money. Yep, send it back. Send it to me again. I'll look at it and email you, cause I'm supposed to get off of here. But yep, I'll definitely send you an email back, cause I know my thumbnails need help. They very basic. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off. Like I said, follow me on Instagram. Best place to reach me if you haven't already. And if you're looking for any of the products that I talked about, you can always find them linked in my bio. And also, y'all, my podcast. I haven't been mentioning my podcast. I have a podcast. Make sure you go follow or listen. I need to link it, y'all. It's not linked yet, but I'm going to link it in my bio. 2, follow the podcast, like the podcast, share the podcast with people who can use it. It's pretty much called How to Heal and Get Paid with Content. And I do weekly episodes. Yes, thank you, Dana. Then you need to start with digital marketing, Portugal. Start with UBC or Brand You. Check both of them out, linked in bio. If you got questions, DM me on Instagram. But thank y'all so much for joining, y'all. And I will catch y'all probably tomorrow. I'm probably going to go live tomorrow again. Bye, everybody. Good night.